All right, so I found 11 companies hiring remote jobs right now, and the best thing is most of these companies are entry level and you can land the jobs within a month. And also many of these companies are fully remote and they're hiring worldwide, so you can work anywhere in the world. Now with some of these companies, they're hiring all the time. With other companies, they may just be hiring right now, so definitely check these out. Now the first one on the list is going to be Amplifier, and they hire for multiple positions, but the one I'm gonna be talking about is writer. Now Amplifier claims to have exposure to over 281 million people. And they serve companies like Google News, MarketWatch, Bloomberg, and YouTube. And at this company, content writers make about $53,000 a year. But PR writers make about $116,000 a year. So as always, choosing your niche and your skill set is important. Overall, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one is a company that I use myself for financial transactions, and that's going to be Stripe. And they hire for many different remote positions in many different places all over the world. And lots of famous companies like Shopify, Google, Amazon, and Lyft use Stripe's service. And they pay people all the way from $155,000 to $252,000 for software engineers to $53,000 a year for customer service representatives. So just go ahead and check out their career page to see what positions they're hiring for right now. But overall, this is a great one. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be a famous aerospace related company, and that's going to be Lockheed Martin, and they're currently hiring for IT related positions. And yes, Lockheed Martin can help you take your career to new heights. Now, Lockheed Martin has very good reviews online from people that have worked there, and they also have really competitive pay. For instance, they pay systems engineers about $129,000 a year. So overall, this one's a little bit harder to get into. It's also a little harder to find remote positions. And on top of that, they don't hire in as many places. So for that reason, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Still a really good one to check out if you're in the right position. The next one on the list is an exciting health tech company called Forward, and you can find them at goforward.com. And GoForward is a doctor-led company that brings together cutting-edge technology, personalized care, and remote job opportunities. So some common job titles at this company are virtual care doctor, remote patient monitoring specialist, telemedicine nurse, medical assistant, and health coach. And the most common entry-level job is a membership sales advisor. And that's a position that they're often hiring for. And as somebody who's worked in healthcare myself, I love how they focus on preventative medicine. So they focus on helping you eat and hydrate better, sleep better, exercise well, and chill well. And both patients as well as people who have worked at the company have really good things to say about them. And as a membership sales advisor, you make somewhere between $69,000 and $106,000 a year. So this is a really good one. I absolutely love this company. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Another extremely exciting company that's in the tech space, and a lot of people like talking about it when it comes to investments, is going to be Palantir. And Palantir is all about transforming data into actionable insights. And this company does about $1.5 billion in yearly revenue. And they also have really good reviews online from their employees. So they hire for a bunch of different positions. For instance, IT support makes about $65,000 a year. Site reliability operations analysts make $140,000 a year. Technical writers make $107,000 a year. And people who work in sales make about $275,000 a year. So yeah, there's a reason I tell you all the time on this channel that sales is one of the most valuable skills you can learn. So yeah, overall, love this company. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is a company that's all about helping people find the right products. So it's all about connecting companies with the right customers. And although they work in many industries, they made a name for themselves in the gaming industry, and that's going to be Rakatech.com. So they basically provide technological solutions to other companies. And right now there's a lot of job positions open in the US and the UK. Now this one has a lot of positive reviews from people that have worked at the company. And if you work as an SEO specialist, you'll make about $57,000 a year. And a lot of the time they are hiring for SEO related positions. And SEO is a type of digital marketing, and it's one of the ones that I recommend the most. And my friend Seth has helped thousands of people get jobs in SEO. And he does have a free masterclass that you can check out. I'll put it down in the description as well as the pinned comment below. So yeah, I'm actually gonna give this one a perfect 10 out of 10 opportunity score, because I think digital marketing is one of the easiest ones to get started as a beginner, and it's also one of the most valuable skills that you can learn. The next one on the list is a company that helps you make your website look as good as possible. possible, and that is going to be squarespace.com. And basically, they allow you to create both beautiful and effective websites without having to have any coding knowledge. Now, this one has a ton of positive reviews online from employees, and right now they are hiring a ton of people for customer service representative related positions. And they pay somewhere around $48,000 a year. Now, customer service might not be the most glamorous job. You do have to deal with Karens and other things that you probably don't want to do, and it's not something you probably want to do for the rest of your career, but it is a great career to get your foot in the door and get that first remote job, and it's very easy to move on to much higher paying positions afterwards. So for that reason, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, the next one on the list is a boot camp that helps people get into in-demand careers, and that's going to be General Assembly. And right now they are hiring instructional associates. So this is where you basically get to teach people whatever skills you're good at. Now, of course, you would have to be good at skills related to the things that they teach, and typically they help people get into tech-related positions. And instructional associates make $44,000 to $69,000 a year. So yeah, this one is a great opportunity, especially if you have tech-related skills. But because of the fact that you do have to have those skills, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, the next one on the list is a healthcare-related company that's hiring a ton of people. In fact, there's over 900 jobs listed, and that is going to be Guided Healthcare. So this is a leading company in the remote healthcare industry. They have really good reviews online from their employees, and they are hiring for a ton of different positions. So for instance, they're hiring social workers, counselors, behavioral health clinicians, etc. And they pay counselors $100,000 to $135,000 a year. Now, there are some healthcare related positions they hire for that don't require a college degree, but typically they are going to require some training and maybe some certification. So for the most part, this is limited to people who actually do have a college degree. So for that reason, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is an email marketing software called Aweber. And basically they try to automate the email marketing process as much as possible. And they offer tools and solutions to help businesses streamline their email communication. Now, this one has really good reviews online, and they're currently hiring for different technology related positions. For instance, one position they're hiring for is a pretty high level position, and that is technical lead. And they're paying $160,000 a year. So yeah, they're not hiring as often as some of the other ones on this list, and some of the positions they hire for are pretty high level. So for that reason, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 opportunity score as well. Now, the next one on the list is going to be a science related company, and that is Thermo Fisher. And they provide scientific research services, laboratory equipment, and technologies to empower scientific discoveries. And their mission is to enable customers to make the world healthier, cleaner, and safer. And they have an annual revenue of $40 billion. So yeah, they're making a lot of money and they're hiring a lot of people. And one of the positions they're hiring for is field sales representative. And they make around $112,000 to $187,000 a year. Yep, another sales related job that pays extremely well. So this one's going to be especially good for you if you're somebody who's good at science and you know a lot about it already. Overall, I'm going to give this one an opportunity score of 9 out of 10. Now, if you haven't checked it out already, I made a video on the 21 highest paying remote jobs, and you can check that out by clicking right here.